Good evening, Patuxent parents and students. Welcome to our 2019-2020 Back to School Night. I am your principal, Ms. Bunch, and I am new here, and I'm so excited about welcoming each of you and serving in this amazing community. Thus far, it has been an awesome experience, and I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you even more. Here at Patuxent, we have about 265 students, and our grades are made up from pre-K to 5. We have one pre-K class, 2 kindergarten classes, 3 first grade classes, and 2 classes from grades 2 through 5. We also have 2 amazing Spanish teachers, so each of your students will receive instruction daily from our Spanish teachers. Woohoo! That's something awesome for us in Prince George's County Public Schools. So we are very excited about that. We're also connected to a community center that supports us and serves us with their gym, helps us to really make Patuxent a truly wonderful place to be. The vision for our school is that our mission is that we unlock students' potential so that they can soar and explore through creating and maintaining an environment for students to thrive and experience the excitement of learning. Our vision is to become a great school with a great body of students, a great staff, and a great community as we challenge every student to demonstrate high levels of proficiency, even on standardized assessments. And we also would like them to take personal responsibility for their own learning. This year, we have adopted or adjusted our PBIS system. We are actually truly focusing on having our students really own their learning and earn points for doing things that are above and beyond what is expected of them. And for that, we're asking them to SOAR, which is the acronym that we are using. And SOAR simply stands for being scholarly, organized. We also want them to be ambitious, and we want them to be respectful. And so this is something that you should expect to see in all the classrooms to remind students what our acronym is and what we expect from them for our behavior plan and what the accountability steps are that we're using in the classroom. You should see this in the classroom, and it talks about the first offense being a warning, nonverbal or verbal. The second offense will be a private teacher-student conference. We also have the third offense where they will be given an opportunity to be sent to their timeout partner, and at that time they will be able to reflect in a written form or drawing, and they will be able to think about some things that they can do differently when they go back to their classroom. The fourth offense will be a phone call home and a loss of a privilege, and also a teacher will complete an in-house behavioral form for them. The fifth offense would also require them to have some type of support from guidance or parent conference in person, maybe an administrative student-parent conference. And then the last offense would move them to actually receiving an administrative referral, which is a PS 74, and which is also a recommendation for suspension. So with that, in our PBIS plan, we are looking for students to actually earn points for exceeding expectations, for doing well. So they can earn points by being in the hallway and being quiet. Even if I see them, I will give them points if they're doing a great job. They can receive points from our secretaries, from our instructional lead teacher, our counselor, any of the staff members in the building. And each month we will have incentives that they can earn. Our first one that will be coming up on September 27th is a carnival that will take place throughout the day, and students will have an opportunity to really enjoy themselves. And for this, students will need to have 85 points. And so they need to start making sure that they're doing a great job every single day so that they can start earning points so that they can actually make it to attend this awesome carnival that we have planned. Now, when it comes to earning points, there's a solid way that they can earn points every single day, even just by showing up. Because we are so excited to receive our babies every single day, we are giving them points. 5 for just arriving to school, so being present, and 5 for being on time. It's very important that our students are on time and present so that they can receive the instruction that they need every single day, and that they are on time and not having to actually go back and not be able to get caught up and organized for the day. So it's very important that they are here on time every single day. Before you leave this evening, you will be receiving a handout that gives you our Prince George's County attendance policy. Please make sure you get a copy of that and review it. You'll also receive a copy of some notes regarding what some emergency procedures are for Patuxent Elementary School in the event that an emergency happens. So we also would like to share with you that Patuxent is made up of about 265 students, and with that makeup, we have African American students. Majority of our students are African American. We have a few Asians and a few Caucasian, and we also have Hispanic students. So we are a pretty diverse school, and we're really excited about that diversity. So we look forward to working with all of our families and becoming one. We also would like you to know that we have a before and after care program that is provided by a company called AlphaBest, and they are here. They are set up in the media center, and they do many different activities with our students. So if you are interested in that, please make sure you stop by the office to ask about that program. Also, we would like to let you know that we allow visitors in our building to help, to encourage students to do a good job, to support teachers in classrooms, to support teachers and just staff for special events. We also like parents to come in and offer any type of guidance or reviews to kind of help us do better. And so we would like for you to know that in order to be a visitor, it is very important that you get your fingerprinting done down with the Board of Education so that you are clear, and bring a copy of your receipt to the office so the secretaries can have it on file. It's also important that you sign in each time you come in the office and come into the building so that you can have your visitor pass and have a valid way of being around the building. So we really look forward to having you visit and observe. It's very important that if you are observing or you're visiting, that you do not interrupt teachers as they are instructing, because we want them to make sure they have all the time, maximize their time to be able to do a great job. We also are looking for starting a PTA. I have a few parents who are very excited and eager to get started. So more information will be coming in the next week about an actual PTA interest meeting. And I will be asking for parents who are interested to come out and join us so that we can put our heads together and start a PTA here at Patuxent Elementary School. I would like to thank all those parents who have reached out to me who are very interested in getting started, and I really look forward to seeing you as we start to convene to have those meetings. I also would like to talk about our arrival and dismissal procedure. I would like to thank those parents who have been walking their students up and making sure that they enter safely, and those that have been driving carefully to ensure that our students are not getting hurt. We would like to ask that you continue to do that and continue to wait patiently during dismissal time for students to be dismissed as they are walking down the sidewalk for walkers, and those that are coming in the morning. We appreciate you parents waiting patiently to see them in the building to ensure safety for them, and we ask that you continue to do that. We also ask that you ensure that when you have early dismissals that you make them before 1:30, or you schedule appointments so that they can happen after school, because after 1:30 we're not allowing any students to be picked up, so that we can ensure a safe dismissal and that we can keep our eyes on every student. It is very important, parents, if you have children in grades pre-K, or kindergarten, that they are wearing their vests that were provided by the school system and bringing them back to school. And it's also very important that you are at the bus stop to receive them, as buses will bring children in pre-K or kindergarten back to school, because they need to be received by someone at the bus stop in order to release them. In the event that something happens and you are not able to pick your child up on time, or you're not able to pick your child up and you're sending someone else, it is very important that you write us a note, send us something in writing, or you contact us in the office so that we're able to communicate with the teacher and ensure that the child gets home in the manner that you are requesting. We have sent home a number of documents, emergency card form, contact forms, lunch forms. There have been many forms that have been sent home last Friday in our Friday folders. They are red folders that will come home on Friday with important information. One side says keep at home and the other side says return to school. So please make sure that you're using those methods of communication so that you can stay in touch with us and be abreast of all the amazing things that are happening at Patuxent. Again, I am your new principal, Miss Bunch, and I'm very excited about working with all the students. I just gave you a brief overview of the way that we are governing our school regarding many different things, and you will learn more information from your child's teacher in your child's presentation. Have an amazing visit and get home safely. Bye-bye.